Welcome back, Castle Clashers, to my video called Clashing on the Wake Up. And the reason why I call it that is because I want to show you exactly what I do when I wake up and I log in to Castle Clash. So let me go ahead and real quick and collect all my resources. Then I run one arena just to get that timer going to get my first charge. I know that sounds weird, but trust me, again, I've said it before, I do the no defense arena. So every time I enter, I get 40 honor badges, guaranteed win. I never lose. I fluctuate in rank constantly because of it, but it works best because I definitely just really need those honor badges. So after that, I crash the quest board, and we're gonna do all the easy stuff first. So I'm gonna check the donate. Okay, we'll have to do that. Dungeon, consume. That's what we want to do here. Go ahead and get that one over with. Alright, got that one good. The next one, got a loot, raid, spell, weary monsters, reduce dungeons. And I do any shard dungeon low, that way I can just complete them really quick. Because you know, the faster you complete that quest board, the higher the rewards. So we're just gonna smash through all these dungeons real quick in real time and go from there. I'm probably gonna gem out the 6 raids, and I will tell you why. Because on my waking up in the morning, getting ready to go to work, I don't really have too much time. And you may notice right here that I still have some stuff that says I completed. So you're thinking, hey, you couldn't have just woken up. Well, in my time, but before I go to bed, server has already reset. So the quest board I do before I go to bed is already counting towards my daily reward for the next day. I'll finish doing these dungeons real quick. And yeah, I know they're low level, but I mean, you crash right through them, you get a couple shards. Every little shard helps, right? So, you know, no Pumpkin Duke, so I can't quite go and smash on Dungeon 8, get those 30, 40 shard runs for dungeons. I really wish I could, but without a Pumpkin Duke, it makes troops a necessity, or at least high level heroes, which these are the highest level heroes I got, so I'm going up those 178s that are up there, and 180s makes it a little hard. And we just progress, do one of each. And you probably notice, well, why aren't you using the troops here? I was like, well, I don't want to lose those troops just yet. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm saving those for the raid amount of mana that I need. This will make it easier using those troops. And actually, when I go to do the loot one, rather than the raid, it is in a raid, but when I do the loot the mana, I am going to use those troops very tactfully. There's a little sense of tactics in it. And again, it's all to complete the quest board as fast as possible. And yeah, I understand a lot of people out there are like, oh, well, why use gems? Why use gems on the quest board? Well, again, you really want to complete it as fast as possible, get those higher random rewards, whether it's honor badges, shards. You really time matters, and the faster you complete it, the faster your next quest board comes, right? So as soon as I complete this one, before I go to bed at night, I'll have another one up, and I'll run it. That's how I pretty much do 2 quest boards a day. I mean, and if my day's off, and if I'm really feeling, up to it, I could probably get 3 quest boards in 1 day period. So you see that was completed there. Go there. And we're gonna go ahead and start the raids real quick. And like I said, I won't be able to do the 6 raids. I don't want that. Not enough loot and mana. There we go, we got some mana here. But all those vaults are on the inside. It's no good. And all the mills on the outside are empty. So also no good. Keep it moving. There we go. Seems viable. Got 1 on the outside. So we're actually just gonna crash just the 1. Yeah, actually we might be able to take this line completely out, but we'll see. We'll do that there. I'm gonna get that mill that has some over here. Everybody's breaking off. And we don't want to lose anybody, so we're just going to jump right out. 76,000, not bad. Not bad. Jump right back in. Nope. We got 1 vault on the outside over here. So this is probably why you guys are thinking, oh, well, these guys only attack me for 2% or 3%, or we're only after certain buildings, we're only after certain things, and we're going to do everything we can to get them. Yeah, we'll take the honor badge hit, because it's not going to really amount to much. We'll get those honor badges in the end. Right, let's see how far we are now. 137, alright, almost there. Got that one. Good. And what I'm going to go ahead and do here, I'm going to delete some troops, make room for that hiring of melee. As I said before, you can do the math on how many troops you need. I just kind of ballpark it. And if I got some left over, oh well. Can always either get rid of them or use them. If you guys didn't know that you can use this to delete troops that you've hired, when you hit that, hit info, and it'll tell you how many are there. You just hit on the minus, get rid of them, come back in, hire some up. There you go, that's more than enough. I did overkill. Nope. And you're probably asking yourself, like, why do you do all this real time, speed this crap up? Well, I like to show you the way I play. I mean, everybody plays a little differently, I feel. This is exactly what I do. There's a lot of videos out there that just rely so much heavily on editing, and oop, we're gonna lose the Cupid. Oh well, lost the Cupid. Not a big deal. Oh, Thunder got 2, ready to leave. Yeah. Okay, we'll replace those guys real quick. Gotta pull out the reinforcements. There we go. We're just gonna assault these mills again real quick, because if you look, all his vaults are empty. That means all the mana's in the mills. So that's what we're going after. And we're at 50,000. Almost there. Got 100K shy. Nope. Oh, here we go. Look at that. That's a lot of mana. We got 2 of them out. So we'll do half the team here. Do the other half right here. See how this plays out. Boom, got him. Let's go ahead and jump out. 100 grand. Jump in. Done, done, done. Get it, jam it, got it, done. See, 5, almost done there. Now I can just run this right here. Here be monsters. And I can run G, no troops, but this will clear everybody out. I'm keeping that fresh pellet, start over, and pretty much be done with it here very, very, very shortly. Forgot to throw those heroes back in those garrison towers right here. But it'll be no mind. Don't rely super heavily on towers when it comes to G. We are going to rely on, though, we're definitely going to rely on Thunder God. I mean, Thunder God is just pure be monster king. Between him and Immortep, look at that, just killed all those griffins. And just letting the towers just wail on them. Look at that. Come on, Paladin. If only you could see the frustration on my face. Seeing this Paladin just procking and procking and procking. Bueller, Bueller, please die. Oh, gotta be kidding me. Alright, he's gone. And as soon as all these buildings disappear on the outer edge, it'll be going so much faster. See, like this spawn right here, I'm gonna go straight for that mana mill. They're all gonna come right in and get eaten alive after they go through a little maze of doom. I'm going to let them take that mana vault, because the next spawn in that corner will take out the tower, and that's fine. You know, we're not really gonna rely on that too heavily. Like I said, we don't need towers for G here. When you're running this setup, the box of death or sandbox or however you want to call it, everybody does it their own way, slightly modified. here we go, G5, take out those last two, and then they're gonna aggro right on that mana mill or vault at the end there, excuse me. See that they're all trying to go around, make their way in, but they're just gonna meet the team, and they'll never make it there. Never make it. Tower's finished up the rest. That's how you do G. Decent rewards. Go in. That. Redeem. Have some of these guys in the background. Oh, I never donated the first ones. What the heck? Well, now I have to play the waiting game. Crud. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I'll finish this quest board as soon as I get some of these troops in. There's one more. If you could do the math, we'll round that up to 250, and we're about $8,000 short. So within whatever amount of time it takes to make 4 of those guys, we'll be done. You know, there's one here about to pop out right now. See how long they take. 210 seconds. And I'm not sure whether or not that's without the bonus for having a higher level barracks there. Army camp, if you will. Oh, there's one guy there. I'm hitting it 3 for the next one. There's 2. I'm impatient. There's 2. Come on. I need 2 more. Technically 3, but who's counting? Clear that guy up, and I still run Griffins. What of it? That's what I use. I love Griffins. Be very careful not to tap too impatiently to not knock out that guy that's trying to be hired there. There we go. Get it done. That's what it's all about. We need 1 point just for good measure. There it is. And we're done. It's that part of the quest board. Proceed. And if you look, I think we did it in 18 minutes, 30 seconds. Not bad. And that's what I do on the wake up. And by the time I come back over here, I still got some arenas to run. I'll run those, and then I'll get into the Here Be Monsters, run those, Hero Trials, run those, and if I'm feeling super froggy, I get the co-op dungeons in, which is my favorite, which is why I made my first Castle Clash video. I liked Storm Mesa that much. It urged me to share my joy for Castle Clash. Yeah. And we're done. And on that note, Castle Clash on the wake up. What I do, what you do, you can tell me, I can tell you. Subscribe, answer questions, comment below, anything, let me know. I'm here to help. Also, remember my guild, the thetackhouse. We're not super strong. We don't do guild torch battles just yet, but we want to get there. Join up. Thank you, and remember, keep clashing, everybody.